Hello, what is happening, everybody, and welcome to Vites Pro Polar versus Hellraisers. This is game number 2. Vites Pro took the first game rather convincingly, and they're going to be diving into the second game, a game up on Hellraisers, which is always nice when you're going into game 2, actually having that first game win, so you aren't forced to go out and win twice, like Hellraisers are right now. And they're immediately going to be banning out the IO. Of course, that means that VP Polar, they can't really draft a Tiny or a Bristleback, as they probably might have been looking to. Zeus also banned out by VP Polar. So respecting that Zeus. But then again, he is like really strong in this meta, especially comboed up with the Ancient Apparition. Which VP Polar themselves actually ran with a lot of success, as far as I know. Yeah, they did. Because they're on Dire now. Yeah, they were Radiant last time. But yeah, they ran that with a lot of success last game. So I'm actually kind of surprised to see a Zeus ban, because they could look to combo it with the Ancient Apparition for a lot more damage and a lot more bigger, way bigger kill potential, or way more kill potential. Yep, Queen of Pain. Respect ban out from Hellraisers. G played an amazing Queen of Pain last game, so we might see a Shadow Fiend come up from Hellraisers, and unless VP Polar bans it now. Which I am actually assuming that they are going to. No, it's actually going to be the Spirit Breaker. So, there goes your offlaner for Hellraisers as of right now. They have been running the Spirit Breaker before with a lot of success. Especially because he's as versatile as he is. Sets up some kills, he sets up some team fights even, if he gets in correctly. And once he gets the Aghanim Scepter, he's a lot more of a threat. Sniper now picked up from Hellraisers. This is probably going to be your mid African Sniper. Troll Warlord picked up, so Illidan going to be having some fun on the Troll this game. This is more than likely a carry Troll, seeing the fact that, or not a carry, a safe lane Troll, considering the fact that they picked him up so early. Just afraid that Hellraisers might ban him out, so now they gotta be looking for something to support him. So support that Troll in his lane. And there are a number of ways you can do that. Troll in and of his own is actually pretty good, because, you know, he both works as a ranged and a melee hero. So you can combo him up with pretty much anything. Usually when you draft something like maybe a Juggernaut, you're looking for an Earthshaker and a ranged support as well. But in this case, they can actually go for maybe 2 melee if they feel like it, just because Troll is so versatile. So what are we going to be seeing here? I'm actually kind of expecting an Earthshaker coming out from BP Polar. That could be so amazing with this Troll in lane. Just try to block him up, have Troll jump in, get those Whirling Axes off, get him slowed, plus the bashes if they are on time. It's going to be ridiculous. Vengeful Spirit is actually the pickup, so that's going to be your safe lane support. Works as well. You got the stun into Wave of Terror, you got the swap, plus the Vengeance Aura is going to be giving Troll Warlord such a good time. And Treant Protector out from Hellraisers. That actually synergizes super well with the Sniper, because his attack range can actually exceed his vision range. Which means that if you get the Treant Protector in there, either with the Nature's Guys or when he starts popping down some trees, the Sniper works a lot more efficiently. Earthshaker ban out from VP Polar. I was hoping that they would pick him up themselves, but looks like they won't. Bat Rider, Storm Spirit. They're not giving G much this game at all, so VP Polar might be looking for a couple of counter bans here. And the Bat Rider in and of himself and Storm Spirit synergize super well with the Troll Warlord. It's actually going to be a Clockwork ban with a Lina pickup, so this is maybe going to be a middle lane G Lina. I would actually assume so. She lanes somewhat decently up against Sniper. It's not amazing, but once she hits level 6, that's pretty much all she needs, and then she can just kill Sniper. If she gets like an Invis rune or a haste rune, then he's just gone. And Hellraisers, how are they going to be looking to counter this Lina? That is the big question. As of right now, VP Polar, they aren't really super tanky, so they might be looking for somebody with a high amount of right clicks or high amount of burst. A Templar Assassin in this particular case would be absolutely incredible up against this lineup. Because if you look at it, the burst out from Lina, they have no way of getting rid of the Apothic Shield. Or not Apophis Shield. That's Abaddon. They have no way of getting rid of the refraction. Only by burst. They're actually going to be picking up the Phoenix here. So the offlaner is now set. But if they pick up the TA, that would rotate Sniper to the safe lane, which I don't actually think is all that bad. Tusk are going to be picked up from VP Polar. So they have some, they have a lot of gank ability so far. And if you get the troll into that snowball, he doesn't have to, he doesn't need a way of initiating. And that's sometimes the weakness of troll, you know, if he gets kited or something like that. That's when he struggles, but with the Tusk, he's not going to get kited, because he's just going to be snowballed right in there, right in the center of the fight, and there's no way to kite him. Plus, up against Phoenix, Troll is actually rather decent. But what are Hellraisers looking for to counter this lineup? I'm still thinking that TA. I'll be really excited if they pick TA to go mid. Leaving the Sniper in the safe lane and Treant Protector to back him up, that's actually not half that bad. But VP Polar, they need a way to get rid of that refraction if they do pick her up. Plus, they need a way to get rid of the living armor, because that's going to be one hell of a difficult ability to counter out, especially with Alina up against maybe Sniper potentially. Troll has no problems getting through the living armor just because of his sheer attack speed plus the favor. I'm not entirely sure how you actually pronounce that. Favor? I don't know. It's going to be the Witch Doctor out from Hellraisers. That's your second support. They still have the potential to lane Sniper mid up against this Lina, although I do not really endorse it too much, just because he's going to get in a lot of trouble. Actually, in the early stages as well, if Lina just picks up straight Light Strike Array, she could just harass this guy to death. But it is going to be the Witch Doctor pickup, so we are missing either a mid or a safe lane out from Hellraisers. VP Polar, they are potentially short of an offlaner. Unless they run the Tusk in that position. In which case he has to pick up the Frozen Signal super fast. They're actually banning out the Venomancer themselves. That's interesting, so they're not expecting a Templar Assassin. They're expecting that Sniper to go mid. And Venomancer's super good at kiting and generally just keeping everybody in check from this VP lineup. Just because of the slows that's going to be coming out from him. Hellraisers, their last ban out might tell us something about their last pick. What are they going to be picking up? They do have some decent amount of tankiness. Treant Protector is not amazing for it. Phoenix is not amazing either. You don't, you know, have a specific tank like something like a Centaur or an Axe or something like that. Centaur was actually just banned out by Hellraisers. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting to see. VP Polar looking for one last pickup here. It's actually going to be the Magnus. So this is going to be an offlane Magnus. I'm 99% sure because Magnus does not fare super well against Sniper. At least, you know, if the screw range, I'm not entirely sure it's long enough. It is quite long to deal with the Sniper. And it does some form of damage, but I don't think he can actually kill him off entirely. But then again, you know, it's actually not that bad to lane a Magnus up against the Sniper. But this changes the lanes around entirely. Because that would mean that the Tusk is going to go safe lane with the Troll Warlord and the Vengeful Spirit, Lina mid, and Magnus on the off lane. They also have the potential to dual lane. Try to get some farm on either Lina or Tusk, depending on who they want to place as the core. And there is the Templar Assassin. But they really have no way of dealing with her. VP Polar, which is what I fear. Like, really badly. They don't have a way of dealing with Templar Assassin. They have no way of getting rid of that refraction. Of course, Lina does engage rather fast, but she's a nuker, and nukers don't work up against Templar. There's the potential of getting some cleave on Troll or something like that, so you can engage a different target. They have the Magnus cleave, of course. Try to get that on a different target. Or just try to engage a different target, bring down the refraction, and then turn their attention towards her. Do we have this time? No, we don't. We're just gonna be going with the Surge this time. This is actually quite a nice, little HUD right here. I have absolutely no idea which these announcers are, but Gorg is going to be on your Treant Protector up in the top lane on the side of Hellraisers. Artez is going to be sitting on the sniper, so this is definitely safe lane sniper. Afrogen is going to be going mid on our Templar Assassin. Goddamn, sitting on his Witch Doctor here. And bottom lane will be Dread on his Phoenix, going to be trying to contest that bottom room. This might actually result in a pickup because Vitus Pro, they're smoked up, and there is absolutely no defense. If they catch out Dread here, he is nearly gone unless he gets out the Icarus dive. Yep, scouted out. Dread backing off here, so no kills so far, but a bottom room secured for VP.
Steady now.
They could.
30 seconds until we are tested by combat.
Alright, I'm just gonna go with my regular Death Prophet announcer. Because that's gonna get annoying in the long term when that starts to interrupt me. But yeah, they're gonna be rotating a couple of heroes up top to try to contest that top rune. Magnus, of course, does have the skewer in case he does decide to skill it. Hasn't skilled anything yet. Which is really what you want to do in First Blood? What? She Icarus dived in! And FNG got the kill. Wow! I did not expect that.
Got it.
Templar Assassin going to be taking the bounty rune on the side of HR, and just going to be taking it the side of VP Polar. So, First Blood, going the way of Vitus Pro. And they're looking super solid right here off the bat with the Vengeful Spirit First Blood. So she's going to be getting her items relatively fast. They're going to be dual laning it, so Phobos is actually going to be hitting that mid lane on his Magnus Superstar. He's going to be up on top with his Tusk backing up G, who has rotated into lane. FNG is going to be sitting on that bottom lane together with Illidan Stormrage. And they're going to be soloing up against Dread. This could set up a lot more kills, just because there's only one target for Troll to actually target. He's actually just chosen to go Whirling Axis first. Doesn't really need the bashes, but I do suspect he will go into Berserker's Rage next, just because, you know, there's no competition in that lane, so he can just go in and melee instead. Phoenix is a somewhat strong offlaner up against two heroes. She does have a lot of harass, but FNG just doing the more damage here. Oh, the stun coming out, but Stormrage doesn't really feel like it. There's an Icarus dive, and she's going to get out. Aftergen already got the bottle up and going. Phobos, he's getting his bottle as well here. As the last hits are going the way of Aftergen, but then again, you know, it's a ranged versus a melee, or what's going to be a ranged versus a melee. That was a bit of an accidental pause there. Yeah, goddamn. Just sitting up on that top lane, backing up a sniper. Actually getting, not out farming the troll, which you would normally expect, but Dread just getting harassed so bad by FNG here. And this Vengeful Spirit is looking so solid right here off the bat. It's only about, Phoenix hasn't even skilled level 2 yet, or isn't even level 2. Troll, as of right now, he's sitting on nearly level 3, which is going to be done when the wave is here, or when the wave goes down. But yeah, FNG is just keeping Phoenix out of the lane, making sure that Troll gets his free farm and actually gets his levels as well, which is super, super important. So that's just going to be fighting about Rune. Had he found anything else, they might have considered a gank here. Stormrage. He's just farming up so fast. He's about 12 last hits versus the Sniper's 11, and the Sniper's even taking harass. Like, he's even having to buy tangos. Basically, Troll at this point, yeah, he's still sitting on a Salve, a Tango, and a Ring of Basilius, which is going to soon get turned into a Ring of Aquila. On mid lane, Aftergen does have the boots coming for him. Oh, Lena's actually going to go down up at the top lane. Gorik is now going to get chased down. No, he's not. Superstar sitting inside that shrapnel and actually dropping quite low as well. Artez might be looking for a pickoff. It's a bit too far, though. Has chosen to go 2 points at the shrapnel, which is not bad. It actually scales rather well. It scales rather well in terms of, it doubles the damage and adds 5% of the movement speed, so it's actually not that bad. But yeah, just going to be waiting for the shrapnels to charge up again. And Dread has been unable to do anything up against the Troll Warlord. Dread is still level 1. 3 minutes and up against the level 4 Troll Warlord. If they clashed, Troll's gonna win it, like, no problem. But I don't think he's really interested in it. Aftergen is now gonna be going up against the Magnus again, trying to get a few last hits in. I'm actually surprised how well DK Phobos has actually been playing this Magnus versus that TA mid. He should be taking a lot more harass than he actually is, but has been able to somewhat stay out of it. And they are rotating supports. Gorik now rotating towards that bottom lane. Waiting for the rune. Artez I'm almost going to find a kill on the Tusk here. Very, very close. He just needs to go in for one more hit. And then I would have been there. That would have been a sure kill. But yeah, Gorik just looking for a rune. What is he going to find? He's actually going to be finding the Invis rune. And it's going to be taking it, rotating down towards that bottom lane. Storm Rage, he might be in a bit of trouble here. It's delivering armor pop, so no mana out from the Treant. They can't really do much up against Storm Rage. There's basically literally nothing they can do, because Phoenix is only the one, all she got is an Icarus dive. And that's about it. And Gorik has no mana, so Trolls should be safe as of right now. Treant does have some beastly right-click damage, but doesn't really have the attack speed on his side. Now the rotations though are coming down. Artez going towards that bottom lane. Storm Rage is now going to get slowed. He's just juking inside the woods. Does have his face boot, so he should be able to get out somewhat easily. Not able to, actually getting body blocked by Treant Protector. And Storm Rage, he's got to find a TP scroll. And is he gonna? He's just gonna swap. Gonna try to maybe go for a counter kill instead. Then it's gonna get brought down in the end. Goddamn. Now rotating down there. But a bit too late. But then again, that buys time for G up on the top lane, just because of the sheer amount of rotations they had to deal with. Oh, vengeful. That might have been intentional. That might have been intentional. But nevertheless, it is going to buy some space for Lenina up on the top lane to try to get her Laguna Blade online. And just get a little bit of farm. But then again, you know, it's never good to lose a troll this early. Superstar has rotated bottom lane. They actually have the ice shards and the snowball available, so they might be looking to go for something here. Artez is looking very, very vulnerable down there. They only got the casket up from the Witch Doctor to really do some work up against this, and they're just rotating. And do they have the smoke? They actually have a smoke.
I don't think so.
And are they gonna pop it? No, they're not. Not yet, at least. Might be rotating towards the mid lane instead of trying to come in from the low ground. Up against goddamn, they're looking for the rune there. This could actually be quite big if they, yep, they're going to scout out Goddamn. And he's going to be taking a regen. We're going to immediately get snowballed and stunned up completely. Goddamn, taking so much damage. He's going to try to TP up, but not going to happen. Troll even letting go of an ultimate to do that. Up on the top lane, Dread. Just sitting there, G. Could get a kill here, Dread. He's got basically nothing. Does have an Icarus dive, but not going to be enough. Lina right clicks, bring him down. Aphogen. Oh, Phobos. He's playing around with the Shockbraver there. And has found his arcane boots. So next item up is possibly a Blink Dagger, so he can actually get that solid reverse polarity off. Treant Protector going to be scouting out the Roche Pit here. I think he's just yeah, just going to pop down a ward. They shouldn't be seeing the Roche Pit, but nevertheless. It's an important ward to get down. Try to get some vision over this area right here to make sure that no rotations come in case they do decide to push the tower. Oh, there are wards there. Both teams know it. Over the top lane. Oh, Phoenix just avoiding that Life Striker away with the Icarus diving. Immediate D ward coming out by FNG. That's quite important. And the RNG god's not really on his side. That took a bit longer than he expected. But yeah, Storm Rage is now sitting on about 40 last hits. Only the TA is currently out farming him, but then again, you know, she is kind of expected to. But FNG is sitting on about 22 last hits as of right now. Or not 22, 30 denies was what I was trying to say, 22 denies. But there's the snowball onto Artez. Everything going down on him, Ice Shard as well, and they're going to be bringing down a sniper. Neat little pick off there, so I do have to pop back my fog. But a nice pick off there from VP, getting rid of that sniper, and that's going to buy the troll some more space to farm up, because sniper is getting out leveled right now. Troll is level 7, looking so solid as of right now, only getting basically out farmed by the TA at this point. And it's not by much, it's about 300. Which is basically the 5 creeps that he's behind. So looking so solid, this troll warlord so far. He's 1-1-1 with 32 denies and 47 last hits. Aphogen just going to be walking in the middle of it. There's an invis Or Sentry Ward pop down. Aphrodite is going to be eating a stun right to the face. RP out for Phobos. Skewer back underneath the tower into the snowball. Nice execution there from VP. Securing a kill on the Templar Assassin. What a play there by VP. What a nice combination. Just stun in from Vengeful Spirit. Oh, Phoenix went down as well to Lina. This is a disaster for Hellraisers. They've been unable to get anything accomplished except for kill off the Troll Warlord once. And that's about it. And right now he's actually just farming up their jungle. Like nobody's business, basically. Is working his way towards a Helm of the Dominator. Has actually chosen to go for a Helm of Iron Will first. Usually, in pubs at least, you would go for a Mask of Madness first. But then again, he doesn't really have that much health problems. Plus, the extra armor is actually quite nice to have. Plus 3 extra regen once you're when you're getting harassed. But yeah, it's gonna be taking the CS lead as of right now. How about the top lane? We do have a bit of a clash up there. Goddamn, jumping back in. He doesn't have an ultimate, but gee, he should be going down. There's Maldic, just too many charges on it. FNG is now trying to make it back out. Aphrodite's going to be joining the fight. Superstar is going to get Mel Striked, and it's going to try to TP out. It's going to be, nope, not able to. G actually surviving it. Assassination's going to go out on him, but CP disjoints it. So he was able to make it back out. No problem there. So they're only going to be getting the Tusk. They really need to accomplish a lot more. Plus the bottom tower is going to go down off the back of this. This is rather unfortunate from Hellraisers, who have already lost in 10 minutes their first tower to a Troll Warlord, who now has a Helm of the Dominator. It's pretty much done. Unless this is an armlet troll, but that's not exactly what I'm expecting. Rotation down from Gorek. He's unable to do a whole lot. He has the Leech Seed, and that's about it. That's about all he can do about it. Alright, he's sitting on a Morgan Mask, working his way towards the Mask of Madness, but it's just getting out-farmed. As of right now, Aphrodite has rotated down towards that bottom lane, forcing the troll back out. But he's just sitting on so much. As of right now, he does have the Helm of the Dominator, so he can rush soon. Not entirely, but very, very soon. Might actually just go do it now. Just for the shits and giggles. It looks like they will. Yep, they're just going to go for the Roshan now. To have the sigil up. They know they're there. They know they're sitting in there. The rotations are coming out. That was not a very casual rush right there. Because they just dewarded. Sniper knows. Oh, the RP, the single RP on a sniper. Maybe this was actually a bait, and now they're definitely going to be able to take Roche. Nice play there by Phobos. Committing an ulti for a sniper, pretty much always worth it. So now that Roshan is going to be going down, going to be going to the hands, in the hands of the Troll Warlord, and now they're just going to be smoking up down towards Gorek. This could be a disaster for him if they actually find him, because he's been unable to find anything, not even level 6 yet. And is sitting on a lot of unreliable gold.
Radiant's middle tower is under
and they're going to be rotating in Stormage. They don't see him as of right now. He might want to buy TP in case he needs to get out. On mid lane, they're rotating towards goddamn. CP coming out from Artez. He might actually get found again. FNG sitting inside the woods. There's the Let's Strike Array on the goddamn, and he's going to go down. Phobos letting go of a nice little shockwave. Now the snowball coming in. That's going to be taking out the sniper. Aphrodite forced to retreat. What a team, VP, right now. This is ridiculous what they're pulling off. Really getting their combos right. Really utilizing their damage, you know, so it actually has the maximum amount of effect. Gorek is now going to get found by Stormage. No mana, no Nature's Guys, and he's gone. With that extra damage from the Alpha Wolf, that's going to work miracles for him. And he can even afford to be a bit careless because he's got the Aegis. You'll Scepter now completed from Lina. And that's rather nice for her. Now that she's going to get an extra amount of mobility, going to get those secured kills with the Light Strike Array and the Dragon Slave into the Laguna Blade. It's basically, no matter, almost, except for Templar Assassin, but pretty much no matter who she pops it on, they're going to die. And because Phoenix is so under leveled as she is, she's even going to die as well, because that's basically their tank as of right now. It's Phoenix and Treant Protector, but they're not going to be able to stand up to the damage of the Lina 675 Laguna Blade. into Light Strike Array, which does 240 as well. Which means that we're, as of right now, even just that should almost be able to kill him off. And the Dragon Slave to the face as well is definitely going to do the job. She should have mana for all of it as well. With a bit to spare. Troll? Is that a Yasha? That's a Yasha. Coming out on him. That's a 14-minute Helmet Denominator, Yasha, Aegis, Ring of Aquila. You're going to be finding Goric here, or it says. He's actually sitting quite deep as of right now, Illidan. He might get found here. He's going to pop the ultimate, going to try to retreat out. There is no backup for him. Metal Strike as well, but he's just so damn tanky. It's just going to pop the Axis. Might be looking to turn it because now backup arrives. Phobos, he's Invis, does even have the RP, the Blink RP. It was just waiting for it, but yeah, that's only going to be your Aegis popped, and so much committed here to just getting that Aegis off Illidan. I don't think it's too bad for him that he dropped that Aegis. I mean, he got caught out. It could have set up a potential fight. Had that set up a fight, that would have been so amazing for VP. But considering the fact that they don't really lose anything, it's not that bad. It could have gotten a lot worse. Goddamn. Just rotating up towards that top lane. He's got the Smoke of Deceit online. I'm sorry about the church bells in the background, but it's 2 as of right now. And I basically got a church in my backyard, so that's kind of why. Not to say that I'm Christian or anything like that. Or religious. I'm sorry. Religious. I'm actually an atheist. But yeah, nevertheless. Troll is going to be rotating down towards that bottom lane, getting that Empower up and online. So he's got 50% cleave now. 40% cleave. But still, you know, it's going to hurt. And that's basically what the RP is going to be setting up. If they can keep Empower and Troll at all times, he's going to be doing so much damage. Because as of right now, he should not be doing that much damage. He should not be doing 200 and almost close to 50 in damage plus cleave. And if they can set that up with the RP into the battle trance, it's going to be basically a team wipe. Almost no matter how you put it. Hadouken. Up from the creep, not really going to do much. Artes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sitting on the mid lane, going to be harassing G a little bit here as he has the double damage rune. FNG, their road's heading in now. Magnus, he's lacking a bit behind, but they're going to be swapping out Goddamn and getting rid of that Witch Doctor first. And this might result in the tower. It's definitely going to result in the tower. Oh, it says the thing. He's going for the deny. No, he's not. It's too risky. Control going to get the tower. Oh, it says it's forced all the way back. They might go for more here. There's a Witch Doctor up and online, about 11 seconds. Looks like they will try to do at least a bit of damage to the tower there. Being really careful, Illidan backing out there. They do respect this Hellraiser's team, so... Probably for the better, just gonna be doing a bit of chip damage and wandering out of there. Oh, Aphidin. Might found. Oh, those are the stacked ancients. That's so unfortunate for him. Aphidin, no. He's actually gonna get caught. Dread now coming in as well, gets stuck up on the high ground, so he's got a good little while before he's able to get back out of there. But yeah, just stealing their ancient stack. That's so big. So big out from the troll, and he is halfway towards the Scotty. Bit more than halfway. If that's what he's going for, I'm kind of expecting that. It's actually going to be a Manta style. Alright, I haven't actually seen that a whole lot of troll. But then again, it might work up against Aphrodite. Just because, you know, they got to get rid of the refraction somehow, and Manta style is basically the best way to maximize your damage output. Or to basically get enough hits in. And it's definitely great in this, against this type of lineup. FNG now finding that Medallion of Courage. That's gonna hurt, especially something like the Witch Doctor or the Treant Protector, because that's just gonna remove all of their armor and even put them in a decent amount of minus armor. And they can also use it on Troll in case he's going in very, very deep. They can always just pop that on him. That's gonna maximize his armor, make him nearly unkillable. Looks like he's actually going for a straight BKB, which I actually kind of like on this, because he doesn't really need all that much damage as long as he's got the Empower on. So going straight BKB is always nice. Plus he's got the stats out from the Manta style to just give him that extra bit of survivability, so With the BKB, he's going to be very, very close to unkillable. Does just quickly tank a creep to get that ice armor. Or take over a creep to get ice armor. And Dill is just sitting inside there. Goric is Invis sitting in there. Up on the top lane though. Oh, Phobos. Phobos, he knows he's getting chased by a TA. By an Invis TA. No, he doesn't. He doesn't actually. This could be a disaster for him. The melt strike is going to be so bad. But I don't even think he's actually going for it because the RP is just so dangerous for him. If he gets caught out with the backup arriving from G, he's gone. Trent gonna be getting himself a little smoke at the seat there. Does have the second one on cooldown. Also has a gem online. So he's gonna be able to deal with somewhat decently. Phoenix is now gonna go down to G up on the top lane. And so many pickoffs. So many pickoffs. Out from VP. They're so far ahead at this point. This is getting ridiculous. If you look at the graph, 19 minutes in, they're 12k ahead on net worth. And in terms of experience, it's even more in experience. So this is not an ideal position for Hellraisers. We're just basically getting out-farmed and out-leveled at this point. Especially Troll, he's basically out-farming everybody. And when you have a Magnus out-farming a sniper, that's when you know you have a problem. Stormrage's going to be taking the stacked ancients here, going to be working his way towards the next item. The BKB. Very, very close to being online. He's about halfway there. Tuskar. It's going to be running back. Stormrage. Might find goddamn here. He's going to be going down so fast. Doesn't even get the ultimate off, but the bounces though, he's not going to get it off. Troll Warlord is going to be able to take him. Artez and Troll are now chasing. Supernova is going to go out from Dread. Phobos, gonna miss the RP of the 4-staff. Aphogen is now going to get pulled back, but that's out of the Lina stun. But now the Roller's Punch coming in, plus the nuke out from G is going to be enough. Stormrage is getting chased out here. There is an ultimate available. He's actually going to cancel it. I think he just canceled that ultimate, or he just got out of range. But now the overgrowth coming out from Goric. Dread just putting Stormrage so low. And is he going to go down? Yes, he is. Finally getting that kill on the Troll and stopping that mega kill streak. So a bit of a win here out from HR, but they did lose 2 heroes, including Aphogen. And Magnus is now sitting above Aphogen in terms of net worth. He doesn't have an ultimate though, which is a bit of a problem, so HR might be looking to take their second tier 1 here.
Dire structures are fortified.
As Artez, they're playing so ballsy right now, HR. Yule's fight maybe erupting here as Aphogen is now going to get stunned up as well. FNG though eating a lot of damage and he should be going down regardless. And that was not super well played for VG Might. Oh, I think Phobos, he's maybe looking for a skewer. But the bottom tower is going to go down and HR are going to be satisfied with that, rotating out. So they're still very much in this game. They are still very, very much in this game. If they can catch out the Troll, VP has some problems. But there's the Black King bar in line for the Troll, so that's going to make him even harder to catch out. Witch Doctor is now going to get chased down by Phobos. But there is the stun online, but that's going to be more than enough. G, they might be looking to turn this. Not entirely though. They do manage to get rid of the refraction, but Phobos doesn't really feel it. Steam power on Stormrage. And they might be, yep, they're looking for the second rush on here. If they could get that Aegis on Troll, that would be so huge. And it is going to be one hell of a fat rush. There's the battle trance, and that's going to be enough to bring him down. And now Tuskar has his Blink Dagger as well, so he's a lot more mobile and a lot more versatile. As of right now. Phobos has a bottle. With the double damage rune, potentially, he's actually just going to be picking that. What are they doing? They're just swapping. They got to get that double damage rune on the Troll. So he can start doing work. He's doing way too much damage at this point. This is going to be one dead tower. I think it's just going to try to power through it. Yes, he is. Just going to decide that that tower is not gonna give a crap about absolutely anything about this tower and just gonna be picking it off. God damn, is he gonna get the deny? No, he's not.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Storm Raid's gonna be taking down that tower. You do have the entirety of HR actually rotating in. We haven't really seen the combination with Treant Witch Doctor just yet, because Treant has always been out of mana. Does get a bottle charge here, so they might be able to find him. Goddamn, is now gonna scout out the rest of the VP squad. Lina gonna be using herself, just Egg going off way too late. Phobos now gonna be getting his hands on goddamn Effigen. It's just sitting in there as of right now, not really doing much. Superstar might go down there. It's gonna uppercut the Phoenix, and there's the Magnus with the last bit of damage. Jules on the Phoenix, and he's gonna be going down to the Phobos. 3 for 1 so far in Storm Rage. He did get both the Treant and the Witch Doctor as of right now, so he's looking so strong. Still got an Aegis and 2.4k gold in the bank, and disaster for VP. And Treant, I love the fact that he basically just instant respawn because he's just so low level. I think they're just maybe trying to trade that for middle tower. Artez wasn't able to do a whole lot despite he's just so underfarmed. If you look at it as of right now. Oh, Gorik. That was dangerous, my man. Storm Rage, he's just gonna disregard everything and just, I'm gonna go high ground, so you're gonna all go fuck yourselves. Now the slow out on Storm Rage. This could become a problem for him. He does have the Aegis, but where's the backup? Maelstrike going out, not really doing a whole lot of damage. Just TA doesn't have any items as of right now. VP might be looking to turn it. They're not even going to be able to get Storm Rage. And there's the Empower coming out. He's doing 300 damage a hit here. If they got crits on him, that would be ridiculous. Oh, Testo is now going to get caught. It's a double RP onto Effigen and the Sniper. Such big pickoffs here out from VP. And they're just going to push down the middle lane, but the other side of the map, swap in on the Witch Doctor. He's gone as well. This is a disaster for Hellraisers. Holy moly. They're getting outplayed right now, Hellraisers. Just not much they can do. Dread does he does have the Supernova, but doesn't have an Icarus Staff to get in there. Storm has got the extra bonus armor, so they're going to be having a hard time taking him down. Plus, he does have the Aegis. It's going to be reclaimed in 2 minutes, so he probably doesn't even care. He's going to pop the BKB Gorik. He's going to let go of his ultimate. Now Phoenix jumping in into the egg. Storm Rage, she's going to go down, but he doesn't even care. He's got the Aegis, and he's just going to be looking to finish off the Rex here, I think. Yep, just going to be trying to go ham here, though there is a fortification out, and Illidan going to be force staffed out. There's an assassination going out. No, there's not anymore. Was cancelled. And VP just playing mercilessly. They aren't making mistakes right now. That's the big thing, you know. They're actually just punishing HR's mistakes. Their bad positioning, their bad team fights. They're just, yeah, they're punishing that so bad that there's really nothing that HR can do about it. And that's the kind of tendency from BP. That's what they did last game as well. They do it, instead of trying to find the initiative, they were punishing HR's mistakes. And that's partly actually Chinese Dota. That's partly what they do. But VP, they have been actively looking for kills as well. But that Magnus, DK Phobos, having one hell of a game. Has not died yet. He's only missed about 1 RP. And that was just a force staff RP, trying to catch Templar Assassin on the way with that. That was a difficult one to land, but they haven't really made any mistakes, VP. They've only lost the Troll Warlord twice. They've lost the Vengeful Spirit 3 times. Lina 7-1-2. G is playing an amazing Lina. Tusk only died once. He has 5 kills even. A support Tusk has 5 kills. This is ridiculous. And if you look at it, Magnus sitting on even more higher net worth than the Sniper. Just showing you how dominant VP have been this game. It's not often you see that farmed, a Mag that is that farmed. And Lina, Shadowblade, Aghanim Scepter, so the BKBs aren't going to matter anymore. It's just going to go straight through. There's not really much you need a BKB for anymore because Magnus RP goes through BKB. And we might see an engagement here. There is an RP plus a haste rune on a Magnus online. He does have an Invis rune as well. Troll has now picked up an Scotty, so he's going to get even tankier. He's just so big.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And this right here is a disaster. Well, racers. Dread.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's
It's sitting on
bottom tower is
2.1k gold.
under attack.
I don't think the catch-up Midas at this point is really relevant. Because there's going to be no farm. 4 staff in from Phobos. He's looking for something. He's going to get a double RP onto Odd Chest and goddamn. He's going to get Yules though. So he's unable to get the skewer off. Now, oh, missing the skewer onto the Phoenix I think he was going for. And VP, they're just going to be running back out. They got the racks and that's what they're satisfied with. Though Superstar might fall here, but that's not really a problem. Phoenix buying back just for that. And gee, he's just going to be continuing to put pressure on that middle lane. Trading that for a, trading a pair of racks for a Vengeful and a Tusk. That's not that bad though. Plus the buyback on the Phoenix. So this is right now not really a bad trade for VP either. They're going to be having super creeps up in that top lane. And the deep push is going to be difficult because they don't really have a lot of it. They have the deep push on Templar Assassin. And they have it on Sniper. But that's also about it. And they're forced to be in the fights if they're actually going to be winning them. They can't afford to just lay those guys back and have them try to deal with the creep waves while the rest of them go play heroes and fight. Because Phoenix, Witch Doctor, and Treant Protector alone are not going to be doing much up against this VP lineup. If you look at Troll, just so farmed. So fascinated by this. IS Scotty, Mantis Style, BKB. Helma Dominator, and we're not even 30 minutes in. His gold per minute is 704. His experience per minute is 640. This is crazy. Mag. He's got Arcane Boots, Blink Dagger, Force Staff, and the BKB, and he's got 800 gold as well. Maybe looking to pick up some other item rather soon, I think. Oh, hopefully that's going to be your refresher coming on him. I don't really think a whole lot else would make sense because they have the right clicks in the Troll and the Lina as of right now. Even though Lina has been going more of a spellcaster kind of build, they do still have enough right clicks on the Troll to try to deal with everybody. So I think Mag at this point should be going for a refresher, just try to pin him down for longer. Plus, in case he does miss the RP or basically the skewer, he has a second RP he's able to go in with. And HR grouping up. They're looking to find something. They might find G here. No, he's actually Shadow Bladed. There's going to be laying a trap inside the Rush Pit. You're going to be looking to rotate back down. They know somebody's in this down there. So Smoke not really going to go for a whole lot. G going to be rotating into the side shop. Not really sure what he's looking for here. G, you got to TP out, my man. Is literally just going to go with Invis. They do have the gem on the Treant Protector, and they're going to commit an ultimate just for her, and this should be one dead Lina. I don't think there's a whole lot she can do. Going to try to bring down Gorik. If she'd actually gotten him, that would have been a disaster. But at the other side of the fight, Phoenix is going to get found by the Troll Warlord. So, a kill for a kill. But then again, it is going to go in the in HR's favor. Or, yeah, HR's favor. Because it is still on Lina, which is twice the net worth of the Phoenix. A bit more, almost 3 times the net worth. Roshan is back up on online. So they might be looking to take that soon, FNG. No, it's in there. And there's a Platonic Trap, but there's not really much they can do without the Phoenix. Control, they're rotating forward. Gorik is waiting. There is, if they take it within 20 seconds, there's nothing that HR can do. And it looks like they will. This is going to be one hell of a fast Roshan. And there it is. Who took the ring with Fuller? I think that was what he dropped it for. Nobody took it. I think they just denied it. But yeah, Troll now sitting on an Aegis, full BKB, plus an IS Scotty, and way too much gold. So he's just going to be going straight for that tower. Phobos is sitting kind of far away from the entire ordeal here. But it's going to be finding himself in the illusion room. That could come in handy later. Even Tusk is farming as of right now. Going to pick up that cheese. So in case, you know, he's going to be in the middle of everything, he's able to heal up and just tank another bunch of this HR damage. Alphagen. Not exactly going to be taking a beating here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Was close to, but VP putting pressure on both lanes here. It's actually top lane. It's actually pushed out, which is kind of surprising, but it's going to go quickly back into VP's favor. Oh, he's looking for it. Phobos, where's he sitting? He's actually sitting on the bottom lane right now. I think he might be looking for a big RP here. They are kind of grouped. Now they're starting to scatter. He's going to let go of an ultimate on the Tusk, try to get him a bit low, frighten him off. They're just going to heal him right back up, and they're just rotating down towards bottom lane. There's not really much they can do about the mid lane tower troll. Just going to power through. Going to try to bring this tower low. They're going to pop another instance of Living Armor on it.
Tower is under attack.
There's the assassination, going to be going out again on the Storm Mage, but I don't really think he actually cares. The Sniper, is he level? He's level 15, doesn't even have his level 16 assassination yet. What is Tia sitting on? She's actually sitting on a Scottish, just going straight stats TA. I don't entirely agree with that. I would love to see some more, because the refraction has been able to up, so basically last for some time, so I'd love to see some crits. Phobos. Gonna once again be taking a bit of a sniper, just trying to keep him low here. Just waiting for the initiation, Mag. It's gonna be popping and powers left, right, and center. He's just waiting for the right time to go. And that's all they gotta do right now. Now they're forcing out the rotation down towards bottom lane. Witch Doctor, he's just sitting in there. Not really much you can do. In case they do decide to jump. They're just split pushing like crazy. Now with the top lane, Wave is even pushing in the small, so they're forced to fight on all three fronts here. Now they're smoked up. Maybe looking for something. They're kind of grouped up here, Mag. Not looking for something else. Right now, he could force step into that Blink Dagger and actually catch up 3. But as of right now, VP, they're just so scared. They don't want to go in and lose a fight, because that could mean at least a couple of towers gone. Because they're... How's the buyback situation? They do have a lot of buybacks, but... Never nice to know. Age reclaimed in 2 minutes, so they are going to have to expand that. Troll Warlord, they could just send him in there, try to tank up the first Aegis. Now he's going to pop the BKB. Oh, Witch Doctor getting swapped out here, and that's going to be their initiation. Mag, where's the blink in? There it is, double RP. On a 2. And Templar Assassin is not going to die. That was a neat little RP, forcing out the buyback of the Treant Protector. Double RP on a 2. So that's actually a quad IP. Never mind. Not really able to do much. Just taking that tower, forcing out the... not even forcing out the Aegis on the Troll. I would just expect this Troll to just charge in there, do whatever damage he could. And once the Aegis popped, Mac goes in, pops the RP, and then everything basically goes the way of VP. That was what I was kind of hoping for. But not going to be mounting in the big fight. It was actually looking to be. Or hopefully trying to be. But we gotta say tanning on the Troll. So now he's able to play a lot more aggressively with 3.2k HP, so he's gonna be one tough nut to crack. At this point, Illidan. They're gonna be pushing in that bottom lane. I think they're looking for the second or the third tier 3. Just to remove all the towers from HR. Putting some pressure on it here. They're still waiting for Magnus' ult to come off cooldown. They got about 20 seconds. They can't fight without the RP. They got a Perseverance on him now. And basically it should be about... it's going to be a bit more. It's going to be about 3,600 gold until he needs to gather before he can actually buy the full refresher. And I think they would like to keep buyback on him in case the RP doesn't go exactly to plan. But Troll is right now just doing too much damage. Just gonna be charging uphill. Aegis is now reclaimed. This is bad for Illidan. He just noticed. Roshan back up in about 5 minutes. Or we're gonna know when Rosh is back up in about 5 minutes. Assassination on dude. Tusk is actually gonna dodge it. Does see it coming. Storm Rage though. He's taking a lot of damage. Just gonna get 4 staff out of there. And the rest of your FNG and G just trying to split push. You're gonna be forcing HR away from that bottom lane, and that enables maybe Troll to get in. No, RP from Magnus on it too. Now the snowball comes in as well. There's the chain stunts, the sheer chain stunts. Witch Doctor's not going to get completely screwed up by this VP lineup. Artez is in trouble. Aphogen is really the only one who's actually surviving this troll. Just gonna quickly heal up in the ancient or in the creeps and gonna be joining the fight once again. Or just joining the push. Aphogen is gonna be maybe trying to go on him. There's the sniper as well. It's actually gonna be dodging the Melt Strike with that Manta style. Gee, he's diving far. Is maybe gonna find Artez, and that's a big pick off there for the Lina. Tuscan as well, doesn't have any mana for anything else. Force Staff is on cooldown, that might pay with his life there. Buyback on the Sniper. Storm Rage gonna be jumping back in here. They could actually try to go for this. I feel, oh, Tuscan, that's a nice little stall there. Assassination's gonna come out, and that's not gonna be enough, even just going too far away. And Artez just forced to try to clean up. Now the turn, Aphogen is almost gonna go down here. Yule's onto Troll. And they're looking for a pick off here. It's gonna let go of the sun. They're looking to burst it down, and that's gonna be enough for the Phoenix. Aphogen doesn't have the reflection for another 2 seconds. BKB pop from Storm Rage. There is the Witch Doctor ult, gonna be going straight through, but the Satanic just gonna be healing him up. Immediately Phobos pulling back too. Nice little work. Nice work there out from Phobos, but Storm Rage is gonna be going down eventually. And Mag was able to TP out.
I admired you.
But they're gonna be bringing down the Troll, but then again, you know, the lanes are way too pushed in. They can't push themselves. 38 minutes and there's not much they can do. And now Refresher picked up on Mag. Oh, Phobos is having such a good game. TA has been able to climb slowly but steadily back up in the net worth. Oh, Tuskar. With that Battle Fury. Cleave Tusk. Divine Rapier pickup. Oh! Holy hell. HR, you dirty, dirty dog. Well, not HR, Aphogen, you dirty, dirty dog. This might actually be a bit of a quick rapier for her because this is problematic. I mean, it could be the turnaround item. But then again, it could just be the final nail in the coffin if the Troll Warlord gets his hands on that, which I'm kind of expecting he is maybe gonna. Perseverance? Hold on. If I could see it here. Perseverance. Lincoln's Refresher or Battle Fury. He has options. I mean, he has to keep money for buyback. But if this is Cleave, that could actually be rather interesting. Because it should not work when he's ranged. But it could just be the doubled Battle Trance. That would be so damn hilarious. Oh, we might see a fight down here on the bottom lane. Tusk experienced the damage of that rapier right there. I think he was hoping that he was safe, but he was not. FNG gonna get Yuled up as well. Now he's just gonna get bursted down. There's the damage coming out from Aphogen, and assassination out by Sniper taking that last little hit there. But I just don't think... The weird thing is I don't think a rapier is gonna be enough. Because Aphogen has just been stalled so far. He doesn't have Blink, which means that he's not super fast. He's just been stalled in those fights. They've just been trying to work around him. And I just don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, now G though, turning Artez into a pig, but it's going to get overgrowth. It's going to be bursting down. The Witch Doctor, is it going to be enough? Yes, it is going to be Yule's up. Storm Rage taking so much damage out from Aphogen. G going to get brought down. Phobos is not going to let go of the RP. And HR showing, flexing some muscles here. But then again, you know, it's only 30 seconds until the next Roshan. And Blink Dagger out from both TA and Gorix, so a lot better initiation out from both of them.
A bounty which my matriarch will prize.
Okay, Mag. Say that then. But yeah, Aegis is going to be up in not too long, and it would be definitely in VP's favor to take that on Troll, so he can actually survive that initial rapier damage out from TA. If she gets crit next, I'll be so happy. Looks like it might actually be HR who are looking to grab it. Ursha's up now. They know it. Gork? Are they gonna be taking it? That could be so big. That could be so big if HR actually take it. Phoenix. It's just sitting there with a Yule Scepter plus a gem actually. It's been... No, they both have a gem. Alright. Looks like HR are not going to be taking that Roshan. They don't know they're sitting there. They're pinging it out. They're expecting it.
Haste.
Actually, nope, they're not going to be diving into the Roche Pit just yet. And now, HI rotating towards the Roche Pit. They're going to be trying to take it here. Smoked up. Everybody smoked up, and VP, I think they know. Now jump in from Phoenix. They know there's thing up in there in high ground. Overgrowth on the 2, but not going to catch out the Troll. Gorgas is going to be dropping immediately as the 1 RP is coming out on Mac. Has essentially already dropped the second one. It's just going to be KP up, but he is going to get brought down eventually. No, he's not. Just going to force step out. Goddamn. Is not able to do too much damage with that ultimate, and they're going to be bringing down the Rapier carrier. And that's, I think, it's on Troll now. Is it? No, it's not just yet. It's actually on the Lina. So much damage. Is she gonna? No, she's not gonna suicide the Roche. She's gonna be keeping the Rapier, and Troll gonna be having that refresher on him. I'll just run in suicide to Roche and get that Rapier on the Troll. But then again, you know, Lina is able to do so much more with that Aegis. Just gonna, yep, she's gonna be grabbing that.
This fire will
gonna be TPing that, and maybe gonna send the courier to grab it. Just gonna be TPing right down towards the throne, and this might actually be it. I don't think they can defend against it. Is this a GG? This could be GG. Looks like it will be. Just so much damage coming out from Lina. Buyback from Witch Doctor. Don't think it's on time though. It's just the Roche or the throne gonna get taken. Is there a buyback? No. No more buybacks. It's gonna go for the Overgrowth. This is gonna be VP trying to take the throne. Troll just wanting to bash it down. Doesn't want to let it go, or just want to miss the chance. And GG, call from HR. What a game, and what an attempt at comeback. But just gonna get completely... It's gonna be completely redundant in the end, and risky Rapier pickup. But then again, you know, they didn't have much to lose because they were losing so bad. But now, well, as Lina is going to be sitting on a Rapier in the end. Just such a good game coming up from EP. Such control of the game. They could have ended it about 10 minutes earlier, I feel, if they had, you know, utilized their Aegises. But then again, you know, they were just looking to sit in control and just try to run it home. Just try to play it safe and avoid the throw. And they did just that. Pretty much. So, but anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.